Everybody, it's Jeff. I've got to do an update. Let me just turn the camera around. I don't know whether you can see that. A little family of swans. I haven't got my camera with me. So they are something to look at on a Wednesday night. So I'll see if they're there on the way back. Right, what it is, got an update. As most of you know, I've been waiting for this cardiac rehabilitation. Finally got there this morning and it's all on. I'm having cardiac rehabilitation. It's only 4 to 5 weeks and did some exercises this morning, so I was quite pleased with that. Monitoring blood pressure and heartbeat when I was doing some exercises. They didn't have the running machine there, but it was just steps and lots of big words. I had to get him to write things down. It was the Chester Step Test, because it was Chester University that came up with it apparently, or also known as the Functional Capacity Test. And it's not a physio who's doing it. I can't say his name because we've got to keep it private, and I couldn't do any videos there, which was most upsetting. I wanted to do a live video from there, but they wouldn't let me. And he's an exercise physiologist, which is quite good because his degree is in sports therapy and sport. So obviously I was asking a lot about running, and that was the bad bit, that he says you can't run for at least another month. It's all to do with the sternum healing. So I'm just going to do exactly what I've done so far and just follow their advice. I say it's not that I'm a big runner, a racer anymore like I used to be, so it's no hardship. But he has come up with some more exercises for me to do. Well, I think that was more than 30 seconds. I was walking fast then, but he did tell me the importance of warming up, which I never have done, and cooling down, which I never have done. Oh, there's a burnt out bike in the edge there that I haven't seen before. And so I was starting with walks slowly and then doing 30 seconds fast and then 30 seconds slow. So I think it's worth pacing out. I'm doing another fast bit there, and 30 seconds isn't a lot, but hopefully that'll change over the next few weeks, as I'll be doing lots of supervised exercises just to keep the heart measured and make sure everything's all right in there. But from all the readings he got today, he was quite pleased with it. And as he said, I'm not a youngster. Not that I think 64 is old. To me, I'm still a youngster. And if anybody knows about the METS reading, he said 7.2 is quite a good reading for my age. It's a nice base figure. So the intention there, that's to do with figures and numbers. You know, I'm not good at that. But basically that's a base. So hopefully over the next 4 or 5 weeks, if I do everything he says, then things should get even better. But the good thing is my pulse was over 100, was it? Yeah, heartbeat up to 120 doing these exercises. So that was quite good. I didn't feel bad. I could have gone on for longer. I could have gone faster. But I had to just keep in track with his machine. It was like a beep test, a vertical beep test, up and down a step. And it was all good. Like I say, he was pleased with what he saw. I was pleased that there was nothing wrong anywhere. Oh, better slow down. I think that was more than 30 seconds. So I'm just going to probably do quite a few walks up and down the canal, because it makes it easy for doing fast and slow walks, and just checking the recovery, and then in a few weeks' time then hopefully we'll be able to start doing a bit of jogging and start taking it to another level. But yeah, so that's it. So for those who look at the website, there is a page for Cardiac Rehab, and I'll put all the details on there because I know a lot of people are looking at it. And for those who are in America and other countries, obviously they all have different terminology and all do it different ways. All I can show is what they do here at Solihull Hospital. Now every hospital might be different, but yeah, so that was a good day. And then I don't know how many miles I've done. I've been, as soon as I finished that, I picked catalogues, I've dropped catalogues, and then I thought I'd better come and do a bit of walking, and then I'll put this all on the website later. So it's been an activity day, really. And remember, if you don't do the activity, you'll never get the results. So I'm going to do a nice big fast. You can only go to a certain point when you're walking fast, and then you've got to step into that jogging. But I'm not doing that until he gives me permission. In fact, quite a few customers, when I was dropping catalogues and picking them today, had some nice cards again. Thanks for the ones who give me the cards and the little notes. And all of them said, take it steady, don't rush, which they all know that's what I do. I could say most of the time, all of the time, I'm always rushing. It says slow down. So that was another fast one for over 30 seconds. I'll do a steady one now, and then just do that. And basically it's what we used to do when we were training for running. It was fartlek training, going at different speeds, easing off, doing a fast one, and just keep that up for a few miles, and just make sure the breathing got back, the heart settled down. And I said that's what he checked today, and my heart was doing what my heart should have done. So things are looking good there. And I got home, got another appointment at the doctor's. They want me to have a blood test. Haven't got a clue, call that one off. But I've got an appointment next week to have another blood test, and they're changing some of the pills. So I'll say the NHS and the doctors all been good. They're keeping in touch, so we can't knock it at all. So I'm going to switch this off, and then I can turn Strava back on so I can have a look at doing a few 30 seconds efforts, and I'll do that all the way back. When I get to the drawbridge, I'll do my cool down, because it's about 6 minutes from the drawbridge, so I'll just go nice and steady. Unfortunately it won't show these exercises on Strava, so the times will all be up and down. So yeah, that's it. I thought I'd come out, make the most of the sun. It's not too hot now, but apparently it's going to be hot over the next few days. So that's it. I'm going to close that down now, do a few strides, some fast ones, and then make my way back. So speak to you all soon. If you've got any questions, just message me on Facebook, or if you're on the website, there's a chat button on the bottom right hand side as you look at it. Let's say don't forget to share it. Or I had a customer tonight or this afternoon who was chatting, glad to see me back, and her grandson works up Leeds in the cardiac unit, so he's in there doing operations like I've just done. So it's a small world. Oh, some rose bay willow herb. I don't know if you saw that. It's what we used to play in when we were kids. We used to make dens in the big patches of rose bay willow herb. So right, I'm going to switch this off if I can find the finish button, because that sun is quite bright. So that's it. So have a good weekend. Remember, if you're out in the sun, get your suntan oil on, suntan cream or whatever. Wear a hat. Whether I will, I'll put some suntan oil on anyway. So that's it, and speak to you all again. So yeah, on the website there is now the section for cardiac rehabilitation, and so anything I do on the rehabilitation side, I will post it on that page on the website. Okay, right, speak to you all soon. Bye now.